Hello to everyone. A very pleasant morning to all my dear classmates and respected sir. First of all, I would like to thank sir to give me this opportunity, and it's my pleasure to give a speech before all of you. So today my speech is divided into two parts. The first part is my short and brief intro, and the second part is my experience of the class. So come to the first part of today. My intro. So my name is Anand Srivastav, and you already know the meaning of my name in English is joy or happiness. I have done my schooling from Kendriya Vidyalaya, and I have completed my graduation from Jain City College, Rewa. Nowadays, I am preparing for government exams, and my aim is to crack government exam which leads to give me an opportunity for a good career and a financial stability. And now I have born in Rewa, and I basically belongs to Rewa. And you already know that the Rewa is one of the city of Madhya Pradesh state, and our Madhya Pradesh is located in the center of our India. That is why it is also called as the heart of India. Similarly, every city is also known as their another name. Just like Bhopal is known as the city of lake, and our sir belongs to Jabalpur, and Jabalpur is known as a marble city. Similarly, Rewa is also known as a land of white tiger, because in 1951, for the very first time in the world, in a white tiger named Mohan was found by the Maharaja of Rewa, late Sri Martham Singh. Now, I want to tell you something about my family. In my family, there are 5 members, including me, my father, my mother, my brother, and my father, my mother, and my 2 elder sisters. My father's name is Anil Srivastav. He is a businessman. My mother's name is Srimati Sudha Srivastav. She is a teacher. And my eldest sister's name is Shruti Srivastav. She is assistant veterinary officer in government sector. And my middle elder sister name is Sonal Srivastav. She is working in e-commerce company. And at last, my favorite hobby is to travel new places. Mostly belongs to the historical monuments, just like Taj Mahal in Agra, Amer Fort in Jaipur, because their architecture and their history attracts me. So this is all about my short and brief introduction. Now come to the second and the last part of my speech, which is experience of the class. If I honestly say, my whole experience of the class is amazing, because sir has given us what we actually want. The school where I studied is English medium, but still I was not able to talk in English as well as understand the English language. Because there is no English speaking environment in my school, and even the teacher didn't talk with their students in English. That is why I'm very confused at that time between the sentences and their meaning in Hindi, because I didn't understand the structure of the sentence, and I didn't identify is whether the sentences belongs to the tense or voice. Later on, after my graduation, I have given 2 to 3 telephonic interviews where they don't ask us that are you comfortable in English or not. They just start speaking in English and asking question one after the other. And then I realized that if you want to work in a good company, then it is must to able to speak in English language. And even a good company also expects us that we speak English in a correct grammatical way. That is why I have searched for a lot of coaching in Rewa, and I have decided to join the search classes. And I will definitely like to say that this is my right decision, because I have seen that the sir is not teaching us any different thing, but the way of teaching is very different, modern and very unique. Because And in schools the teacher's way of teaching is very traditional. That is why I could never remember the formulas of tenses and voice together. I also want to tell you one more thing, that from the very first day when the sir teaches us 17 helping words, then on that day I feel some kind of a positive energy, and I realize that I'm in a safe hands now. And please, I'm not saying that I'm very much fluent in English right now, but I have started to understand the English language very more accurately, and and I uh, and I can write a paragraph in a correct grammatical way. I have seen one more improvement, that in stage fear. Earlier, I couldn't able to speak in front of 4 to 5 people, because when I came on stage, I started to breathe hard and I started to shivering. But right now, I'm able to speak at least to 25 to 30 people. And one more quality of a sir, I have seen that whether he's happy or sad or in anger, he always try to push their students to move forward again and again. And at last, I want to say that if anyone asks me, if someone asks me where should I join for English speaking, then I would definitely recommend Sir's classes, because Sir is a package of spoken English, grammar, and a powerful motivation which help us to teach that how to deal with the life and how to face our problems. And at last, before ending my speech, I would like to thank all of you to give all your attention and with your patience and maintain a silence during my speech. So thank you so much and have a nice day.